Welcome to another edition of Job Corps 411. This week I'm going to do something a little bit different. I know I said this a lot before in the past, but this time instead of a rant, instead of life after Job Corps, instead of just dragging out random facts about Job Corps, this week I'm going to share a story that happened to me during my time in Job Corps. And this story is a little personal, but I figured it's been a few years, I could live without the pain, I guess, kinda. Anyways, today's video I'm going to talk about a story where I went off center and bullshit happens. So, about late winter, I want to say around Christmas time, or more than likely after Christmas. I think it was around January or February of 2015. I want to say 15, or more than likely it's 14, the time of this event. I was in the St. Louis Job Corps Center, and I was also enrolled in work-based learning. And when I was in work-based learning, I was given these bus tickets. And with these bus tickets is basically allowed me to go to and from my job location and back on the center. Of course, nowadays they don't have the system because of the events, which pretty much ruined any chance of students being able to freely leave and come from center as they want to anymore. But back when we had that liberty, I would use my bus tickets for my advantage. For example, if I had not spent my lunch allowance on lunch like I was supposed to, I would use it as bus fare to just randomly catch the bus off center to go whatever in St. Louis I wanted to. Now, I wasn't going to like baseball games or anything like that to see the Cardinals, because I ain't had money like that, fam. But I did use it to just go random places in St. Louis and see what was that look like. One time when I was there in St. Louis, my glasses popped. Like, the frame of my glasses just completely popped. The screw was gone and I couldn't use my glasses. I was like this. I couldn't use my glasses when I needed them the most in class. So you did a random Google search and was able to find somebody who would be able to fix my glasses for free. All I had to do was catch a bus there and I'll be golden. And the only downside is this was when it was very, very snowy over there, so not so much fun. So I went on my way to catch the bus, and I was able to find this location somewhat. To find the glasses shop was a lot harder than I thought it would be, than the Google map would allow me to see. I ended up leaving at this bus stop that had nothing but fucking snow over the place. It's like it was like somebody put a bus stop on one side of a highway. This is how messed up this was. I remember I had to walk down a ramp to a gas station, and from that gas station I crossed the street. No jaywalking was done by me, at least not that I thought so. It's only jaywalking if they caught you. That's what I'll say about that. There was no crosswalks whatsoever, so I just had to run through traffic to go to the next street, and then from that street I had to walk, I think almost a mile, like half a mile, so I can find this plaza. And at the plaza, that's where I was able to find the optometrist that was able to fix my glasses up nice and pretty. And then after I did that, there was the tedious task of having to catch the bus back to center. And during this whole adventure, I came to a realization that I had to use the bathroom. And of course, there was no bathroom in sight, so you read the title. I ended up pissing myself in the fucking snow. Now, peeing yourself is already bad enough when it's just, you just get a wet pair of pants for the rest of the day. but because it snowed and it was freezing cold outside, it was painful. I'm not going to tell you why, because it's pretty obvious why it was painful. It was very, very hurtful to walk. And not to mention, I had to wait out there for the bus, whenever that next bus was going to be, for a good amount of time. And to top it all off, my phone was about to die. My fucking phone was about to die on me. I was so fucking mad, dude. An hour goes by, and my bus finally arrives. I caught that bus and was able to catch that back to the hub to catch my bus that goes around the neighborhood where my Job Corps Center is. And of course, because I'm just unlucky, I missed the bus stop and end up having to walk back to that bus stop. So I walked from that bus stop back to that bus stop, and then from that bus stop I walked back to center. Now, luckily, around this time it was getting near nighttime anyway, so I just went ahead, took a shower, when I went back to my dorm room, took a shower and went straight to bed. Fuck eating a snack afterwards, because yeah, this whole ordeal was just too much for me to handle in one night. So that's my story about the embarrassing story in Job Corps, and I'm sure everybody has one, and I encourage any of you Job Corps YouTubers out there to share yours like I did. And hopefully we can all just laugh at all the stupid shit we done in Job Corps together. Well, not, together, but like as a whole. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching this edition of Job Corps 401. I know this was a bit weird and not something I usually do, but yeah, it felt good to tell a story like this, and just to let you know what happened in a day in my life as a Job Corps student. Thank you all again for watching this video, and hopefully see you guys next time with a story that's not a fucking embarrassment on my character. Until then, take care. Bye.